Hey there, sister friends. Welcome back to the Grace-Filled Leader podcast, where we're talking about living and leading well without sacrificing your health, your peace, or your faith. Today's episode is actually part 2 in our series on stress and functional health, and it is a biggie. If you tuned in last time, we talked about chronic stress and how it impacts your health in ways you may not even realize. Well, today, we're digging a little deeper into one of stress's sneakiest side effects, which is hormone imbalances that drain your energy, wreck your focus, and leave you feeling like a shadow of your former self. Let's get real. If you're tired of dragging yourself through the day, feeling like your body is working against you, this episode is for you. Are you a busy woman in leadership who feels pulled in 1,000 directions? Do you wrestle with perfectionism, people-pleasing, or never feeling like you're enough no matter how successful you are on paper? Are you longing for more time, more peace, and more energy to live and lead the way God intended? Sister, you are right where you need to be. Hi, I'm Tanya, a wife, mom, healthcare leader, Christian life coach, and functional health practitioner. I spent decades hustling for my worth through achievement and approval, only to end up burned out and exhausted. But God showed me a better way, a grace-fueled way. And now, I help women just like you break free from people-pleasing and overwhelm, lead well, live well, and be well. Here, we blend spirit-driven success with practical leadership, wellness, and mindset strategies so that you can multiply your time and impact without sacrificing your health or your family. If you're ready to lead well, live healthier, and finally find the peace and purpose God has waiting for you, you are in the right place. So roll up your sleeves, sister friends. It's time to reclaim your time, restore your joy, and lead from grace. Do you feel like your brain is in a fog by 2 p.m.? Does your energy crash right when your family needs you the most? Have you noticed mood swings, disrupted sleep, or weight that just won't budge no matter what? You might chalk it all up to aging or just being busy, but often hormone imbalance is the hidden culprit. And if you are a woman in leadership trying to pour into others while running on empty, this becomes more than a health issue. It becomes a leadership liability. When your hormones are out of balance, everything feels harder. And I don't just mean physically. It impacts your confidence, your patience, your ability to make decisions, and to lead with clarity. So let's connect the dots a bit. Chronic stress isn't just exhausting, it disrupts your hormones. Here's the domino effect, put as simply as I can. Stress leads to elevated cortisol. High cortisol suppresses your thyroid function. It also disrupts insulin, estrogen, progesterone, and even testosterone. Yes, ladies, we produce testosterone. This hormonal chaos leads to fatigue, brain fog, sleep issues, weight gain, especially around the midsection, mood swings, low libido, cravings, and a general feeling of who even am I right now? I know this because I've lived it. There was a season when I couldn't get through my workday without feeling like I needed to crawl under my desk and take a nap. I wasn't lazy. I was burned out and hormonally out of balance. Here's why this matters so much for us as women leaders. Hormonal imbalance doesn't just impact your body, it impacts your ability to show up as the leader that God has called you to be. It makes it harder to stay calm under pressure. It's harder to be creative, innovative, and present. It's harder to lead from a place of grace, which is what we strive for here, because everything feels like a strain. And yet, many of us just push through because we think that rest or recovery is a luxury, not a necessity. But can I lovingly tell you something? Your health is a leadership asset. Taking care of your body is taking care of your calling. Here are some common signs that you might be dealing with hormonal imbalance. Number 1 is fatigue, especially those afternoon crashes. Number 2 is poor sleep, either trouble falling asleep or waking up at 3 a.m. Number 3 is brain fog or forgetfulness. Number 4 is weight gain or weight loss resistance. Boy, do I know that one. Number 5 is anxiety or irritability. Number 6 is irregular cycles or heavy periods if you're still having them. And number 7 is low motivation or drive. Does any of that sound familiar? You're not alone and you are not crazy. And you don't have to just accept it all. So let's talk about some things that you can do today to start rebalancing your hormone health. Number 1 is to nourish your body. Nourish to flourish. Balance your blood sugar with protein, healthy fats, and some fiber at each meal. Reduce or eliminate simple carbohydrates and sugar, and alcohol. Listen to my episode on intermittent fasting and discover the healing benefits of different lengths of fasts. And eat foods that are closest to how God made them. Number 2 is to reduce your stress load. Not just emotionally, but physically and spiritually. Gentle movement, prayer, setting boundaries, doing deep and effective breathing exercises all help to reset your cortisol levels. Remember, rest is not lazy. It's actually holy. God designed a whole day for us to rest and enjoy His presence. Number 3, ditch the toxins. Swap out personal care and cleaning products for cleaner alternatives. Toxins are hormone disruptors, and your liver is already working overtime. That's one that I haven't done a good job of really looking into and doing, but I'm learning more and more about the significance that various environmental toxins have on our bodies. Here's the good news, folks. God didn't create us to live in depletion. He created us to thrive. John chapter 10 verse 10 says, I came that they may have life and have it abundantly. Friend, that includes your health, not just your productivity. Now, if this resonates with you and you're thinking, yeah, I need to do something about this, I would love for you to stay tuned to the show. Keep listening. I'm currently working toward my certification as a functional diagnostic nutrition practitioner, and I'm so excited to eventually be able to offer health coaching in the future, specifically for women just like you. If you'd like to get on the early interest list, you can certainly email me now, send me a private message, or visit gracefilledleader.com/contact and send a quick voice or written message. Just let me know that you might be interested in future coaching around functional wellness. Let's step into our leadership. Leadership that's fueled by grace, not hustle. Until next time, my friends, lead well, live well, and be well. I pray this episode blessed you, spoke to you, or encouraged you in some way. If so, please share it with a friend and head on over to Apple Podcasts to leave me a review. That's the only way for me to know if you're enjoying the show. Nothing blesses me more than to hear from you. Also, come on over to our free Facebook community. This is a great place for us to support one another on our faith and leadership journeys. You can find the link to the group in the show notes or go to gracefilledleader.com/community. If you have questions or content ideas for the show,
please send me a message on SpeakPipe or via email. Go to gracefilledleader.com/contact and leave a written or voice recorded message. I would love to know how I can best serve you on the podcast. Now to Him who can do immeasurably more than we can ask or imagine, according to His power that is at work within us. Ephesians 3, verse 20. Until next time, my friends, God bless.